But speaking of knowing what to say, we kind of late on it. But the Cam Newton situation.
Is it a situation?
It was a situation, like I said, we kind of late on it. But Was
it a situation?
You know what it was? It was a fake outrage, an overreaction. But you know that's how it go. You know how it go when black men can't have a preference. We just talked about this last episode.
That's crazy.
And we talked about this last episode, it was supposed to happen at the same time, but we kind of forgot about it. We got stuck on Mano for a bit. But
when he said it, right?
Okay, but
was he
speaking let's explain.
Let's
explain what was said.
Okay, please.
Let's explain what was said to the people.
Let them know.
So,
let me know.
So Cam Newton said, matter of fact.
A perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents has been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay.
A bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
You know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches. And I say bitches in a way, not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
But I don't really see where the fuck he went wrong at. A lot of people didn't see where he went wrong at, but a lot of people did. You had an outrage because it's more on the, you don't know when to be quiet shit. But it's like, respectfully, y'all don't. In the most respectful way. And it's not on some, when we arguing, shut up, or on some just don't talk, shut up, but you just don't know when to be quiet. And that's kind of up under the same umbrella as you not knowing how to let some man lead. In a situation where we are in public and let's just say a dude, let's just say he don't get disrespectful, but let's just say he bumps you. This is a crowded area. He bumps a lady that I'm with, or whatever the case may be, and she decides to blow up. Even the dude turns and apologize. You feel me? It's a crowded place, like I said. He bumps her by mistake. Hey, my bad. I'm sorry. But you decide as a woman you want to blow up. But the fact that I'm with you, you shouldn't even feel the need to do no shit like that. Like, for one, you're not in no imminent danger. And for two, when the shit did get bad, and let's just say you and the dude did end up getting into an argument, when I start interacting with this dude, this is no longer for you to be screaming from the back of me, trying to reach over me, fussing with this dude when I'm trying to have a conversation, or I'm about to get physical with this. I don't need to be worrying about you getting physical with him, because now I got to try to protect you and win at the same fucking time. It's just like, that's in the case of like not knowing when to be quiet or let a man lead. It ain't like some, you my slave. But you know that's how they just take shit. So it's like, oh, who are you to tell women to be quiet, and you don't know how to treat women, oh, you got 7 kids and this and that. It's like, yeah, but some also don't respectfully, some of them 7 kids ain't even his. He just stepped up as a man and certain shit. So what's the real? It's just they don't like how they. Sometimes it be the messenger. Come off right. It be the messenger, and sometimes it be how they deliver the message. It did, cause he was explaining like, yo, for one, bad bitch, boss bitch. I don't really need no bad bitch, because that's what he was explaining. The bad bitches that the ones who just don't. They don't really know how to take care of certain shit. They don't know how to be a woman. They so focused on being the bad bitch. They want the best hairstyle. They want this purse. They want that. But they ain't worrying about whatever. They don't know how to cater to whatever a man got going on. And that very next, you know what the crazy thing is? What I really want to say? Right after that very comment, he flipped right back on the niggas and was like, y'all niggas need to learn how to do such and such, such and such. But they cut the clip. They didn't let that part play. So it ain't like he just stuck on women. It's just that's the part that they grabbed onto. You feel me? But
It's good to hear the whole story before you open your mouth. You feel me?
you feel me? What
I was going to say.
What you was going to say
is to the ladies, if you happen to have your choice of, feel me, I don't really want to do names, but like when they do the conceptual comparison between Russell Wilson and Future. Mm-hmm. Would you prefer Russell Wilson or would you prefer Future? That's the simple thing. Would you prefer a bad bitch or would you prefer what you consider a woman? Whatever that is for him, can't be mad. Now, if you honestly fall in this category of bad bitch, especially the one that he described, then where did he go wrong in his argument? Or if it was even an argument to be had, where did he go wrong in his opinion?
He had an opinion. That's what he went wrong at. You know how that shit go. We just spoke on this last episode. You might well call this part 2.
But no, like I hear what you're saying, and I always do. You know I do. But this must be a real reason why. You feel me? Like
that's what he went wrong at.
Where my fallouts have come and gone, they came about because I have never sat there and infused logic in a conversation with a dom. So if in the event that we fell out, it was because I never let logic go. I rarely humor stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if we're talking about real shit, let's talk about some real shit. Yeah, you bad. So you fine. So you beautiful. So by the standards of society, you qualify for that title. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See who's the baddest bitch. Let's see which one of y'all come out on top. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do that. But when it comes down to the ladies that we rarely salute, you know, because what's understood ain't gotta be explained. The ones that's out there, they grind or whatever the case is, and y'all gonna turn around and say, oh no, but bad bitches grind too. But the ones the homemakers, the ones who are natural nurturers, the ones who know how to take care of you when you're sick, the ones who know how to love you unconditionally, the ones who know how to give you that if you want to compare it, that feel that your mom gave you, because that's what, you know, women become when they get older. In some way, shape, or form, you become a mom to something or somebody. You get what I'm saying? If that's in you. And to some, that shit not in y'all.
Not there.
Just like y'all can say being a man ain't in some of niggas. Niggas are gonna be little boys forever. Some women are little girls forever. Some women are just gonna be a bad bitch. In the event that occurs, that occurs. But in his opinion, that's what he's running on. The bad bitches I came across can't do the basic shit that I need. So I don't want that.
That ain't what I need. And
you can't sit there and, you know, you can. I'm not going to say you can't because the possibility is always there. It's your opinion. It's on your mindset. But you can't honestly sit there and say that a star quarterback for many years, accredited star quarterback for many years, hasn't come across a quality handful of bad bitches that he could just sit there and observe because they put themselves in his presence and he notices things for him to make his own conclusion of, y'all cannot do the basic stuff that I need. Not a radical, I never had dimes, I'm just saying that because every girl always told me no, so I'm just hating off. No. It's a different status where a nigga is telling you by preference, I'm straight.
I'm good. I pass. But that's the issue.
Now, if you know how to be a bad bitch and a woman, salute to you. He ain't talking about you. And that's the problem with most conversations. The people who get offended the most is the ones that feel like, yo, you talking about me.
You know how it go. People, you can't please everybody, man. But it's just an extra bit of outrage when a man speak on what he wants in a woman, because they always tend to feel like they being attacked as if
you're even the woman he wants.
That's like as
That's
if-
the funny thing
you
about
feel
it.
me?
Like,
yeah.
you're not my target, kid. I'm talking to my target. They know to tighten up. The same way the niggas that you want know that hey, if you like buff niggas, then that nigga finna start working out.
that.
If you like, niggas with dreads, that nigga probably finna grow his hair. If you like niggas with regular job, that nigga finna go try to find a fire regular ass job and move up in the company. If you like hustlers, that nigga gonna try to be the best hustler. So, if I say that I need you to be the best cook, why you mad?
Cause they feel like it's an attack because they like before they even defend themselves with a I know how to cook. It's a can you change the tire or can you change the oil or can you do this?
See,
It's like that. It's like it's a crime.
See, but
It's a crime for a man to have a preference.
Every time I roll up, you be with the shits. Why I can't just